closing the special counsel's office, and as well, I'm resigning from the Department of Justice to return to private life. The matters we investigated were of paramount importance. It was critical for us to obtain full and accurate information from every person we questioned. The first volume of the report details numerous efforts emanating from Russia to influence the election. This volume includes a discussion of the Trump campaign's response to this activity, as well as our conclusion that there was insufficient evidence to charge a broader conspiracy.
Mueller, in first comments on Russian inquiry, declines to clear Trump. That is the name of my article of choice. It was written by Sharon Lafreniere and was published on the New York Times. Sharon Lafreniere mainly uses ethos to engage the audience, but also uses pathos subtly throughout the article. In my opinion, this article has a biased opinion towards the public because throughout the article it makes Robert Mueller look and sound like a man trying to hide something. In this article, it contains a podcast that questions Mueller's silence, but only talks to the people on the outside of the investigation, not to the people on the inside of the investigation. The article references the Mueller report that has pried into the personal lives of many people in America, and in doing so has broken their privacy, but also has protected their privacy as well. The redactions in the report protects people's privacy by not releasing their private information to the public, but the information has already been shared with the people inside the government, which is a breach of their privacy. This can be seen in many parts of the film called The Circle, with the final transparency scene, with Trump being the directors and Mueller being May. But instead, Mueller does not reveal Trump's secrets, and just says that there is evidence, but there is not enough evidence to convict him of a crime. This information is important because it shows how often privacy is broken and not broken in our modern society. Trump's privacy was broken with reports and documents being sent to people investigating whether there was any involvement of him conspiring with the Russian government. However, his privacy was not broken when the Mueller report was released, because nearly all the report was redacted, meaning that his privacy was not broken because no one could read what was on the file about Trump.
Just announced there was no collusion with Russia, the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. There was no collusion with Russia. There was no obstruction and none whatsoever. And it was a complete and total exoneration.
Is this something that concerns the global community? Yes and yes. Privacy and the Mueller report concern the global community, with privacy moving fluidly through our society. This is seen by people not caring about what they post online about themselves. And you have the other people who are hiding from everything and are afraid to post anything online, fearing that it might come back on them. Privacy should be a rock, not a liquid, with clear rules saying what you can and cannot post online about yourself and others. The Mueller report can influence our global community, with it changing how we see key political figures in the US, by people breaking other people's privacy and sharing it with the public.